alone and then we'll just go home. Forget the missiles in the sky, live blind until the day we die, safe inside our doors. And their leader work on Monday, wasting time in church on Sunday. Are you ready for this? Skill switching points on operators. Catholic and more quotas, teenage veterans, disabled souls of crucial corporate interests that have ran into the ground. Our liberty is lost, our human rights cannot be found. The flooding waters in your town, no help from anyone around. The breaking of the ground, the moments right before you drown. Look out, fee before rescue plan, especially if you're black. We passed the point of no return, there's no time looking back. Under attack, you belly up, it's not from Reagan, but engaged. It's on Wall Street, Luciferians making $1 million a day. The most American of ways, while we're American as slaves. We're Americans just doing whatever the fuck the TV say. Telling you to go and vote for the same old motherfucking joke. Connected to those Luciferians, we're gonna tear the party's club. Well, alright, yeah. I'll play a little more. I just gotta warm up. And he used to tell me a bunch of things that were going on in their government, something smarter. And it's because all they ever play is stupid stories that make no sense and are totally irrelevant.
About so much kids today, they don't know what the expectation on them is.
Exactly. That's incredible, but I think that's designed.
And they're going like, okay, I'll take out a $60,000 debt for college.
Hell
you know, they don't know what they don't know how fucked up it is.
Oh hell yeah! My girlfriend, she spent.
And I'm so excited to see the young people out here now. It's a wake up.
Yeah, she's in debt to her elbows because of college, and I told her ain't no more of that. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's
right
bullshit.
Right now, we're just going to use the people's mic.
We're just going to use the people's mic.
All right, there's a lot of us here. That's freaking awesome! Right now, we're gonna learn a little bit about our rights, and then how to keep safe in this march. We're gonna keep having this conversation throughout our occupation. Colleen and Matthew. Two people from the National Lawyers Guild. All right, my name's Colleen.
My name is Colleen.
And this is Matthew.
And this is Matthew.
And we're both attorneys with the National Lawyers Guild. If you're not being detained, and you're not under arrest, you are free to leave.
You are free to leave.
You don't have to answer any questions.
You don't have to answer any questions.
There may be police officers who ask if they could search your backpack. You do not have to consent to a search of your person.
You do not have to consent to a search of your person.
You have the right to say, I do not consent to any search.
I have the right to say, I do not consent to any search.
If you get arrested, the police can search you.
The police can search you.
You want to document the situation as much as you can. And then you want to take that information to the legal support team.
We have the right to march.
We have the right to march.